Hi, my name is Anna Quint. I'm an artist and writer, and I'm here to break down the Gold Summit scene from Penguin 2024 to explain to you guys why it's a masterclass in cinematic deception. To jump right into it, we gotta go over the characters first. There are 5 main characters. Oz Cobb, of course, the leaders of the mobs, the sidekicks, the guy who we think we are, and then who we actually are. So first off, we've got the introduction from Oz.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Gold Summit. You're all gonna be proud to say you were here tonight, even though I know you hate each other's friggin' guts. I mean, the shit between the Massive and Odessa's legendary. Low boys, you gotta scrap with everyone just to get a bit of respect. Got the Triads, Sullivans, oldest crew in town, but the most hated here among us. It's yours truly.
Then we as the audience are given a reason to hate Oz.
I got 3 of my guys strung up, 'cause of you.
When this gets pointed out, that gives us a reason to hate Oz, but he then contradicts it and then offers a challenge.
They're dead because the Maronis and Gigantes got the power to take you out. You want revenge? What the fuck is stopping you? They're right over there. Across the Elliott Bridge.
Then he says something relatable.
No, it's named for the rich crooks who took credit for your family's hard work. They run shit, we eat shit. The sad thing, Donny boy, is they don't even know your fucking name.
By saying this, he gives us someone else to hate and something relatable. But then he follows it up with something else which is really, really great. The line, "But I do." That line pulls you in. That line hooks you. That line makes you think, okay, maybe he's talking about something here that I should listen to. That's the first little hook. We'll talk about the bigger hook in a minute. But remember, but I do. That builds trust. Then he gives the mob leaders a warning, which is also a warning to us.
They don't know none of yous, but I do. Sal, give me a fucking break. You know Sal bitches and moans about Carmine stealing his drops business? But what do you think him and Sophia are gonna do to you, huh? They'll take your shit, your territories. That's what's coming.
But he's not giving the warning to the mob leaders exactly. He's giving it to the sidekicks. Then he says,
"'Cause you mean nothing to them. They don't give a fuck about any of you all."
That is where that really kind of starts to click in the sidekicks' minds. Okay, these people don't give a fuck about me. But wait, it gets better. Then he tells the truth, but it's a little twisted.
Even a mile from here, there's a bunch of big-time city hall fucks. They're sitting in some fancy private club. They're drinking orange wine. They're making crooked deals to benefit them.
And he says, and guess what? They can't stand each other either, just like you. Then he goes into the proposal.
But they're breaking bread because they know that each of them on their own, they ain't got nothing. But together, those soft-bellied pricks, they run this whole fucking city. Why the hell not us? But the real power comes if we've got each other's backs. Then Sal, Sophia, the old guard, they won't be able to fucking touch us.
Then Zal pops in, saying,
Man's a fool. He betrays everyone he works with. Sofia Gigante, Alberto Falcone. There's no code, no class. The Penguin is a bargain basement hustler. He'll do anything, say anything, and everyone here knows it.
that guy is the voice in the back of your head saying, don't trust Oz. Don't trust Oz. Because you know he's the criminal. You know he's the guy that Batman fights. You know he's the anti-hero in this show. You know he's done a lot of bad things. And he'll screw over people. And he'll screw you over too. Then comes the second challenge. Challenging Zhao. Saying,
do they, Zhao? Because here's what I know. Between us, we got more territory, more manpower than this city's ever seen. You want to blow it away? Shit, go ahead. But I do got a fucking code. And I put my goddamn life on the line to share it with you.
Then he leads in to the hook. The actual hook.
If we come together right here, right now, they're gonna talk about this night. You know, the time that we decided that it's better to work with the ones we hate than live under those that they don't even know our fucking name.
And throughout this, we get hints at what's gonna happen in the end. But we'll get to that in a minute as well. Then he admits to everything that he's done.
Look, everything you heard about me is true. You know? I stole Sophia's product. I popped Alberto Falco.
So we think, oh, well, he's being honest. He must be being honest about everything. Or at least that's what the show wants you to think. Then comes the emotional plea, the thing that tugs at our heartstrings, the thing that makes us think, oh, we're like him.
I hustle. You know, I do what it takes. Because at the end of the day, you know, I'm just a poor kid from the east side who's got something to fucking prove. Like all you.
I am like the rest of you. That is his message. And that is what gets the cans to be popped open. That is what gets the guys on his side. That is what seals the deal. And that's basically the end of the scene. But where does the deception come in, Dana? Well, I'll tell you. The deception comes in who you really are. Because yes, you are the viewer. You are the audience. However, you're not one of the leaders having to be convinced. You are the sidekick.
Nick, give me a beer.
Because Oz wants you on his side. The show wants you on Oz's side. So the ending where Oz kills Victor...
Boy, Oz, it's your strength. Oz, it drives you.
...is even more heartbreaking. And so the ending where he's dancing with Eve in his penthouse mansion thing... and Eve is dressed up as his mom. And it's really creepy and weird.
Tell me you love me.
I love you, Oswald.
Tell me you're proud of me.
I am so proud of you.
I did it, Ma.
Makes you really creeped out and weirded out. Because you think... God, I was rooting for you, man. Again, my name is Dana Quint. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Goodbye.